Good day, everybody. This is your host, Ali Rothor from TechRat TV. And we just started off with a scheduled tutorial on how to make an Elementor hero section. And guys, let me know if my mic starts to give a little bit of problem. Then I'll just change my mic because my mic has been working out. So without any delay, for those of you who are following, we've got a course on for WordPress website. And I'm sorry, I didn't have time to put in the new tutorial. So here we're going to do two tutorials, one today, and I think after a couple of days I'll do another one. So in this one we're going to make an image hero section. For those of you who are joining in, I'll just share my settings with you and what theme I'm using. So I've just got two plugins, Elementor and Elementor Pro. You guys can do this with just Elementor if you don't have a Pro. Theme I'm using Hello Elementor, but you guys can do any theme that you want. With the pages, I just have a home page, and this is the front end at the moment. I've just set up an image and just dummy links here, which would be your menu. So without delay, if you've got a home page, I'm going to click edit, and I'm going to click edit with Elementor because this is where we're going to put in the image for this one. So this is the header section which you'll have, where you'll have might be subheader logo, and I'm going to put in a flex box, and I am going to put in a section. So this is where it's gonna, I can have a plain section, but I'm gonna put in this one where you're gonna get two columns. And this is the structure that you get. If you don't have it, just right click, go to structure, and you'll have this. So this is the flex box that I have. I'm gonna click the dots here, go to, I'm gonna have it as a full width, and I'm gonna give it a minimum height of, let's do 500. So we have a fixed height. Gaps, I'm going to give it to 0, and that's about it. Now with the background image, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to dashboard, I'm going to go to media, and I am going to upload. This is just the image that I have. I'm going to drag it, or you guys can click add file and browse from your computer. I'm just going to wait for it to upload. The dimension of my background image is 1920 by 1080p. That's the HD one. It's better if you have a horizontal image, as it covers the mobile responsiveness very uh, correctly. But that's just the background image that I'm going to use. Coming back to the home edit, I'm going to go to, again, select three dots, six dots here, select. I'm going to use a background. It's not a slideshow. I'm going to use an image that we uploaded. That is it. So we've got our background image, and it will be responsive. And because I've given the height here of 500, so that's why it's going to show 500. If I just remove it, it's going to reduce. So it's better if I'm going to give it 500 as a background image. Going back to the settings of the page, I'm going to go to settings of the page, and I'm going to hide basically the breadcrumb here. Anyways, so this is the background image that I have. This is going to be your hero section. I've put in 2 columns. You guys can do 3 columns as well. Now in the left hand side, I'm going to select the column, and I'm going to add an element of a heading, and I'm going to write down like the ultimate tech services. Or what you guys can do is we can do the ultimate, give it H2, and then just right click and duplicate. I'm going to do 3 headings: technology partners, change it to H1, duplicate your upper one subheading, your ultimate technology partners for your biz. So that's the heading which I'm looking for. Now in the column section, I want it to be in the middle here, and I'm gonna do with this one row. To manage it, I'm just gonna press 0, go to add, and I'm gonna unlock this one. So with top heading, what 200 is too much. 100. On the left hand side, I'm gonna pick up, let's see, what 100 is fine as well, and bottom and top is already fine. Now coming back to the heading, I'm going to change the color, go to typography, and the size is fine. With the color, I'm going to use white. Coming back to the second one, style, going to color it as white as well, but with typography, I'm going to use REM, and let's see what it says. 3.5, yep, so 3.0 would be fine. You guys can design this as you like. I'm just going to right click, paste style, so we have these headings. Right now, what you can do is either go to column section, and in layout, gap between column and rows, I can do 5, 15 to give it spaces. Right, the column I can do 0. I've just unchecked this one, so we've got a heading here, and underneath this one, click plus, and then you can have your paragraph if you want. Settings, I'm going to give it a color a little of white, and this is where I'm just going to put in my so this is just a paragraph that you guys would have, and then coming back, I'm going to put a call to action button after this one. Right, let's see if we can have a call button. Okay, button. Okay, that's about it. So with this button, I'll do is type default, so you guys can just use different sections. Coming in, I'll put it on the left hand side. Put white or charcoal, or if you have a brand color, you guys can do a brand color, and on hover, you're going to change the background color to, let's say, charcoal. Right, this looks fine to me. Going to typography, if you want to increase the size, yep. Contact us today. I'm just going to write down the text, and with the link, you guys can take them to any contact page, and you can increase the width of with the border radius. I'm going to do 15. If you're looking for a rounded one, that's too much. I'm going to do 5. Yep, that looks pretty good. So we've got a call to action button and a heading there, right? And I'm just going to click publish, go to the website, click refresh, and this is what you get. Right, now with the background, what I can do is, like, I want to keep the alignment same. Again, coming back to the background, I'm going to use it from full width to boxed, and here I'm going to do 100 is fine. Leftwise, I think 25 would do. Press publish. That's where we're going to do a bit of alignment, and there you have it. So you've got a background with the text here, right? And with Elementor, if I want to have a sliding background that the images change, this is where I can go to style and add images here, and it's just going to change it. Now that's one side of the Elementor that we can do, right? So the next thing you can do is, if you would like, it's totally up to you guys. I'm gonna just change. I'm gonna change this to 0, and I'm gonna change the padding to 0 as well. I'm gonna show you guys what we can do. Another thing, go to column and tell them to have it central aligned, and this is space between balance. So you've got different options. If you want to at the start or the middle of the column, right? And I'm going to do publish. Next thing, I'm going to refresh. So that's one way you guys can do a hero section where you can put an image in the background and your text and call to action, right? So if you want to have another design, I'm just going to duplicate this, and I'm going to work on the top section, right? Now there's another way where what I would like to do is give this background a background, maybe like I want to give it a background color, and then inside I would like to give it, let's say from the left I want to give it 25, and from the right I'm going to give it 25 padding, and I'm going to press publish, and I can have another section. So this one I'm going to put in just the top margin of 50, so we have a different section. And you don't have to put the top margin. This is just for you to let you guys know that we have, look, so this is a different design, this is another design. Now in the third one I'm gonna design quite differently. What was it, like 50, right? So this is the third one. In this section, what you guys can do is you guys can come up with a contact form. You've seen a lot of form, right? So I'll just put in a form here, and I'm not going to design this one. You guys can go to settings and play around with it to make a form. And again, in the section I'm going to do 25. The form is in the section and in the middle, and I'm going to publish. So this is where you guys can add a form in your hero section where people can go through your information and they can fill the form and submit it. So we've done one design, we've done two design, we've done a third design, and you can have different layouts if you're using an image and you're using another one. I'll do another one. Let me, so this margin you guys don't have to put, I'm just adding this one. So this one we're going to do is we are going to give it a full width layout, right? And with this one we're going to put in 0 and 0, and within this layout I am going to tell it to have static. So with the left one I'm going to add, let's just say 50 or 150, and then this one I'm going to put in on the 50, right? I'm going to publish, and I have it. So you've got the whole section now covered, and you've got this one. So this becomes a full width design. This is a boxed layout with, you've got text and a form here. You've got just the text. If you want to show a background image, that's something else. And then you've got just an image. So I've done 1, 2, 3, and 4 different. Or if you want to have another one, let's make another one. Duplicate and put this one again, margin, sorry, yep, margin, I'm going to do 50. For this one, for example, I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to do, let's see, an image carousel or an image slide, whichever you guys would like to have. So you guys can showcase different images here. Let's just put in 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just Dora 1. So I'm just doing some different variations of images to show you guys what can be done within this space. I'm just waiting for this to load. So I've just added this as new gallery. And you can see I've got the galleries here. I'm going to say full 1 image stretch, yes. Arrows are going to be none, 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 right? So we've got this one, this image gallery, and within this we will have zeros, 0. My keyboard is working up. I'm going to put 0 here as well, right? And within this full width, minimum height, yep, we've got it to stretch, and I'm going to put in 0 here. So this is where you can show a bit of image gallery next to your hero section. So we've got one design, we've got second design where you can put a form. We've got another layout, box layout with a form. So with the box layout, you can have images. Then you can just have your text and then background image. And I'm going to publish. Let's go through the final designs of different hero layouts that you guys can quickly make. I think we've been streaming for 18 minutes, like within 10-15 minutes you can have. So we've got one covered. We've got the second one, full width. We've got box layout. We've got box layout. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 designs, and you can manipulate the designs to have this hero section on your Elementor page in no time. I hope this was an easy tutorial for you guys. If you like it, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon. You guys can send us a super chat as well if you like. And you guys can join our Patreon as well to support the channel. We are going to start a membership as well. And in the next tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you guys can use and integrate a video in the hero section. So we'll have same different multiple designs in the hero section, so which you guys can use. I'll show you an image, a website of one of our clients, which we've done, which has used a video as a hero section with the background design, and you guys can check that out whenever you like it. And just give me a second, I'm just opening the website. With this home one, you can change the settings of the page to have that if you go to you can just have the title it says hide title. Yes, we're gonna hide the title and publish it again. Go to the home page, and that's how you're gonna remove the title as well. So you've got multiple designs that you can do. It's better if you make a sketch of it and then you can work on your hero section. I hope this was beneficial to you, and I'm going to show you one of my clients' website. So this is what we've designed. You can see the curve as well, similar structure, and with the video on the right hand side that's going on, and on the left hand side you can have the information click. You can check this website as well. It's mop development from the USA. And I hope you guys, this is what we're going to do in the next tutorial. I'm going to publish it, I think, within just a couple of days. So don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon so you guys can have benefit in learning how you guys can do this. It's pretty easy. It's simple steps. I've just shown you how you can do it. And let me know what you guys have taken advantage or used these techniques in your website, in your projects. I hope this helped you. This is going to be the end of the tutorial. I'm Ali Rator from TechRed TV. Stay safe and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon, guys. We need all the support that you guys can give us. Thank you very much. Take care, and bye-bye.